Okay guys, part 4, video 4 of the fall fly tying series, and today we are going to be doing a Blue Wing Olive, BWO, super popular dry fly pattern. In my vise I have a size 16 hook, and I'm going to start with some black thread. Just going in. And getting the thread base down. Cut our tag. Okay, for our tail, some calf hair. Don't need much. Just like that. Very sparse. Pretty short tail. So we're going to wrap, pinch wrap, because calf hair is very slippery, so it's going to want to roll around the hook. Wrap it in a little bit, adjust it, and then we can crank down on it to see how that just flared like that. So we're going to pull it straight back, straight up and down. Right, and we want it to ramp. So I want it to ramp like this, so my thread will taper down to the hook. So when I pull it up, I need to cut down like so. Now my thread wraps will be a smooth transition into my body. Okay. For our wing, we're going to use some synthetic here. And again, it's a size 16. It doesn't take a whole lot. Okay. We're going to get a little extra as far as length, and we can trim it off later. So pinch, wrap, couple over, can turn it in front to behind, so figure 8, and then swap directions. And now my wings are perpendicular to my hook. A few wraps in front just to pin them, and we're good to go. Pull our thread out. I'm going to move our thread back behind our wings. Okay, so we can pull our wings forward to the base of our tail. I think I'm gonna go with, let's go with a light brown dubbing, and this is the assortment pack there from Semperfli. Okay, this doesn't take a lot. Slide our dubbing up. Now we can work back towards our wings. Okay, get to the wings, we're going to go through them, around the back, through them again. Need to add a little dubbing. So we'll spin that on to the thread there and slide it up. Come on. See, I get those clumps a lot. They don't want to go on good. There we go. But anyway, so we figured eight through the wings with our dubbing. Now we can pull the wings up and back and come in front. That's more than enough. It's actually probably too much. So we'll take a little bit of that off too. Back. Couple of wraps there. And I'm gonna fish this as a cripple, a merger, you know, whatever. So I want it to sit really low, maybe even sink. So I'm gonna trim my wings about right there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put any hackle on this because I don't want it to sit real high on the water. What I'm gonna do when I go to fish this is I'm gonna take my floatant, and this synthetic stuff floats pretty well just naturally, and the dubbing I used is dry fly dubbing, so it's gonna float a little bit naturally too. But what I'll do when I go to fish it, I'll take my floatant and I'll just put it on the wings, right? So when it's out there, it's gonna sit real low in the water, and once it's, you know, hit by a fish a few times, it's gonna even sink. And this is so small. You can fish it by itself with these white wings. You'll be able to see it pretty good on the water, but it's really meant to be like a trailer, right? So if you got a big, you know, whatever dry fly that you can see, and then this is behind that, just so you can keep track of it in the water. So anyway, we will whip finish here. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you don't close your eye. 4, hook eye, that is. Pop it out, lock it down, snip it off, and there you go. Blue wing olive. You can, you know, any color you want. If you want it to be a true dry fly, put you some hackle on there, and it'll sit real up, high up in the water. And a size 16 is actually pretty big for these. They, you know, go all the way down to like a 22. So just something to keep in mind. Thanks for watching.